Down in the Den, so go tell a friend. The best podcast on earth's about to begin. We got jokes and news and movie reviews. After Dark NC-17 with the crew. Interviews with the best artists around. So like, comment, subscribe. The show's starting right now. Let's go. Like, comment, subscribe. The show's starting right now. Welcome to Down in the Den. It's your boy Marz, and welcome to the home of the best creatives on the planet. And joining me today, I have a band who are so dope. They're so talented. They're not riding anyone's wave, but creating their own. And it's uncommon to find true talent like this, but it's pretty common that we bring you the best artists in the industry. I'm bringing you Diego, Tony, Zeke, Dan, and Devin, and with their powers combined, they form Uncommon People. Y'all thought I was going to say Captain Planet, didn't you? Gentlemen, wow. How the hell are you doing today?
Doing great. It's cold, but can't complain.
Awesome. I love how the Texas guys are like saying it's cold. What's it, 60, 50? Come to where I'm at. It's like mini London over here. Yeah. No. So we're in February. How's 22 been treating you so far?
Been doing pretty good. Honestly, we've been keeping our heads down and working on new music. Really just got a variety of things coming y'all's way.
Love it. I love it. Well, the energy is feeling good so far, new year, besides Betty White not making it. Rest in peace, Betty White. Other than that, it's been pretty good. Now, before we even get into it, I just want to let you guys know that I'm a fan first, and I'm super proud of your personal growth as artists. And, most interviews, even on our show, we start with the origin story, but I'm going to give the cliff notes to the fan because there's a lot of good stuff that we want to get into. So basically, Tony and Devin, you guys started the band, correct?
That's correct, yes. We met through work. That's where we initially started. I came up to him because I know he started with beats and I was really interested. And then we just came over to my house, and from there we're like, hey, this is dope. I didn't know he played guitar at first. I thought all he did was make beats. But then he pulled the guitar out. I was like, oh, this is dope. This is really cool. Hey, I play keyboard. We should look for other people to see if they play any other instruments. And then from there we found our brother Diego, Daniel, and then Zeke. Yeah.
That is so awesome. Now, I know, like every band story, every great band, you guys start another bands and then you migrate. It's the story that we've heard a million times. But how did it feel when you guys put those puzzle pieces together and really found your musical matches, your musical brotherhood? How did that feel?
It's mostly surreal. I feel like most of the process when it comes to individual versus a group, there's that ego you have to get past, like the individual ego. And I feel like the biggest thing to overcome with any band maybe be just balance of it. Too much ego is bad and not enough ego is bad, and where that, accounts for self-esteem and many, many things that might motivate you. But yeah, I would definitely say going through it, we've all been able to navigate the waters together and give each other the right amount of space to grow and build enough tension between us to where we can, I guess, in a way, like steel sharpening steel.
I love that answer. Now, I'm a music head. That's my addiction. I don't do any drugs, but music is definitely my addiction. And I've always wanted to, be in a band. It was just, the whole thing. I didn't really have any talent that kind of held me back as far as music is concerned. But having that collaboration, with any art, collaboration is key. Having a 5-man band, is that challenging? I don't say difficulty, but is it challenging sometimes meshing so many different ideas? Because we all bring so much. When I look at music, especially the collaborative spirit, I look at it like we're having a potluck and somebody may bring this, somebody may bring that. Is it a voting system? Do you guys have a leader? Is like somebody the Leonardo of you guys? Like, how does it work?
No, there's no leader. I think it's almost like referring it to as food. It's almost like, you got the potluck. Whose dish is like kicking and who's everybody's loving this time around? Because it's almost like we have a weekly potluck almost. And it's like whose dish is like popping this time around? And then from there we'll just go. There's no really like, oh, my idea is better than his or his idea is better than mine. It typically may start with one person, but at the end of the day, it's definitely a representation of all five of us. It's a little bit difficult, yes, in certain points of wanting to make sure that each person is represented and their ideas are respected, fully. But I think that's the most like the best part, I think, in creating and collaborating because you're constantly facing, yourself and like having to like challenge your own ideas and then you come up with a product that's eventually like what uncommon people represents.
I love that. I love that. Now, you guys, the one reason I love bands and I'm drawn to bands, I love live instrumentation. Now, I mean, I love my hip hop. I'm a hip hop head. Don't get me wrong. But it's something about the feeling of live instrumentation, even if something's off key, something different. It's just not a track with someone rapping over a track. It gives me life for sure. In the band, what is some of the craziest things that you have seen in a live experience or on the road that just kind of sticks out so far in your careers?
Can you think of one?
That's a good question. I think
We
some
don't
of
have
those
any
is like
ratings,
when
so feel
our
free, say whatever
fans.
you want.
I think some of it's like when the audience interacts with our performances. That always gets a little bit like it surprises me sometimes because I don't think we expect that every show. Also like I guess like you were saying, yeah, it's definitely a different sound when you're hearing live instruments. And sometimes when a song ends, we get the feeling like, okay, this is too good to just end it here, so we'll keep going. And then it just turns out into something different, like a different type of magic on stage that we weren't expecting. And like I kind of noticed those things on some of our performances, and I'm like, you know what, maybe we should do that in the recording studio because we can translate that energy into like an actual recording.
Yeah, and I am raised in the 90s. I think we were the last generation that actually had albums and had, CDs and actually opened it up and looked at the credits. Oh, this was produced by this, and these are the lyrics. That was the last generation. Now everyone is like the music ecosystem is very stream fast, make a song, make a song, make a song, make a single, and just see what sticks, which is fine, more, but you don't really get the joy, the experience. And I always say I was born a couple of decades too late. Like I missed the 70s rock. I missed that late 60s rock. And you guys kind of give me that vibe. It feels like if a time machine came up and you guys, Bill and Ted, you would fit right in. But you're also very modern. Where do you see this evolving, or do you see an upper limit of where you guys can go? Because I just feel so early in you guys' career, your sounds are already at a very iconic level. So where do you guys see you going, or do you see, this is it? What do you see in store for you guys musically?
I'd say that this definitely isn't it. We've been, coming from 5 different backgrounds of music, there's 5 different ecosystems that we're having to explore. And meshing all that together, I see us, I hope we see us, I'm sure we all do, but I see us combining all these different genres in different ways, making new fusions between modern and vintage style music. And kind of like you were saying earlier, just us staying in our own lane, doing our own version of it. And a lot of it is gonna, I mean, it surprised me so far from what we've made and what we're gonna be releasing. But I see us doing a lot more.
I love it. Now, I try to keep my pulse on the industry. One is part of my job, but two is just what I love. If I wasn't doing it as my job, it would be something that I would be doing anyway. And Austin, Texas comes back. It seems like every fourth interview, Austin, Texas is bringing the heat. So you guys are in a very tight knit music scene, but it's also a very deep and talented music scene. Probably one of the top 3 regions in the country, without any shadow of a doubt. And your most recent single, "See You Later," with our homegirl Grace, 2-time Den mate Grace Sorensen on the cover. How fun was it putting that project together? Because it's a dope song. How fun was it? Tell me about it.
Well, first of all, Grace Sorensen, she's amazing as an artist and as a person. She has so much to contribute to the world and contribute to artistry in general. But particularly that that project, it was amazing. Having her, model out our artwork was really cool. She was just a really dope person.
Yeah, the single itself was, just gave us this vibe of someone still on a cell phone or some kind of like, what I mean, old school technology. It was supposed to be like an homage to what came before us. And so it was fun to bring that back and give a little modern fusion to something that's definitely old school.
I
I
love
think it
that.
has a lot of our energy from our earlier stage, I think. Just because you listen to the sound and you definitely feel like you're in a stage watching, a band perform live. Because there's just so much energy like filling the space. So I like the fact that, it sounds like our earlier I guess vibe. And I'm really excited because if you're gonna listen to pretty soon when we'll release our new material, it's gonna be a different stylistic, you could say. um and I'm just kind of excited to be able to hear those two differences there.
All right. Now, I couldn't have journalistic integrity. You talk about your new sounds. I need the scoop. Give me a little taste. Tell me a little bit about what you guys have in store for us in 2022. Just give me a sneak
Take it away, Zeke.
preview.
Take it away,
Take it away,
Zeke.
Zeke.
I mean, I would just say, let's just say that you might have a couple of songs where you might not have anybody behind any instruments, just 5 mics, who knows, everyone has a lot to say.
Barbershop quartet.
Put
Barbershop quartet. I'm in.
I mean, look, there's a lot of talent in the band, besides people on drums and, on guitar and doing that. There's a lot of different things in different areas that we're talented at, even like behind the scenes in terms of, clothing, styling, and Dan's awesome at like creative directing and stuff. So I think this new project is going to see us stepping outside of just our main roles and you seeing us kind of being a little more flexible and, kind of go in and out, and have fun with it without giving too much away.
Yeah.
Love it. I love it. I almost got. I was close. Damn, I was close. All right, perfect. I love it. We are excited, man, and I thank you guys so much for carving out some time to come in the den. But it's not over. The interview's not over. Not at all. Everyone knows we got to play a game, and it's not anything jigsaw. We don't tie these guys up and make them saw off a leg or anything like that. We're cool. But this game that we play for this season, season 2, is called If You Don't Know, Now You Know. Baby. Shout out to BIG. So basically what we do, we pick out some random ass questions. Some are fun, some are introspective, some are stupid as hell, but it gives the friends of the den and the den mates some insight on what's going on in the mind of our artists. So what we're gonna do, I picked a random question and we'll let you guys spin the wheel. You guys can pick who goes first, and then we'll just go down the line and each one of you will get to shine with your answer to this random ass question. Does that make sense?
All right, sounds good.
All right, so who wants to go first?
I vote Diego should go first.
Yeah, I'll go first. I haven't answered the question yet.
Diego's going first. All right, so Diego, clearly you're a talented musician, but what is one surprise talent that you have completely unrelated to music that would shock the fans of Uncommon People? For me, I can blow really big spit bubbles, so that's it's gross, but I can do that.
Good talent. I don't know. I have good taste buds in the kitchen. I don't know. Like I'm pretty good at seasoning things. When my brother's cooking, like I come in, I'm like, wait, that's not good. Throw a little bit in there. The little song, you know. I guess, yeah. Like, I'm not saying I'm like a chef, but like I try.
No, man, toot your horn. If you're a chef, tell the people you a chef.
Oh, chef,
Yeah, chef it up. Some people don't just know how ramen noodles is off. So hell yeah, you know, something you gotta eat. You'll always keep a mate if you can chef it up. So okay, all right. Good question. So we have a chef in the band. Okay. Who goes next? Who wants the next question?
Go, Tony. Yeah, I'll go next.
Okay. All right, let's go. What song completely mesmerized you? And it can't be one of your songs. What song by any artist, any genre that like you heard it just mesmerized you and you was like, oh shit, this is some next level type music.
Damn, that is a good question. There's so much music out there that like mesmerized me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and give you an album that I really enjoy. Childish Gambino. The one from
Because of the Internet?
Yeah, no, 2016.
Oh, Awaken My Love.
Awaken My Love. Thank you. Yes, that one completely mesmerized me. The sounds in it are just amazing. Just sonically, just bring something spiritual out of you. And it's just like something I keep in my heart. I like to listen to it here and there because it takes me back to that like time when I heard it. Just like where I feel like everything was still kind of like light and beautiful and young. And it's just a really good album.
That's a goosebumps answer. I love that. I love that. I love that. All right, rolling right along. We are learning. So shout out Mr. Glover, Childish Gambino, worst rap name ever, but a super dope artist. Love you. And I know the Wu-Tang Generator story, but it's hilarious. All right, we're 2 for 2. Good answers. I'm loving it. It's getting spicy. All right, who's next?
Oh, Devin.
I'll go next.
All right. Sorry, Devin. What website do you visit the most?
You know what's right now, the website I'm visiting the most is this one called Car ID Parts. I'm actually rebuilding a 97 Toyota Corolla. And so I'm in the process of like buying different parts from it and then ordering from local gear shops here. And so actually that is it. That and YouTube. I'd have to say those two.
Okay, that's not the answer I wanted, but okay, fair. That's fair.
You looking for a nasty answer?
No, it's fine. I'm not a shot doc. You're good. That's dope. So are we gonna see you in Fast and Furious 10? That's what I want to know. I was gonna be like,
you might see me with that roller. I don't mind whipping it. Give me another one.
Like family. It's family. All right, perfect. All right, who's that?
I'll go.
Okay. What is your ideal way to start your day?
I think my ideal way to start my day would be waking up. I mean, obviously brushing my teeth, doing all that good stuff. I'd probably have a smoothie, something really light. I do my morning ritual. I'll also probably do some yoga. And after that, well, I'm gonna do some yoga and work out. After we work out, what's gonna happen? We can just relax and make some music. Yeah, so just doing all that, taking care of my body, my mind, and just making some music. That's like ideal. If I can do that from like 7 a.m. to like noon every day, I think I'd be the best person ever.
I love it, man. All the youth. I remember when I could get up and do yoga, and now I just, get up and go back to sleep. But yeah, no, that's super dope, super dope. All right, last question. Here we go. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
All right. If you could have any icon, alive or dead, join the band, who would that artist be?
Carlos Santana.
Shit. Good answer. Hell, okay. Man,
I'm sorry, Devin. You'd be replaced.
No, you can have two guitars. It's fine. We're not replacing anyone. Jordan, you may have less parts, but it's fine. It's fine. Awesome. So, guys, that was fun. Did you guys have fun?
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, guys, I appreciate you stopping by, having some time. I know you guys were whipping the soup up, doing your thing. So I truly appreciate that. You've earned the floor. Let the friends of the Den and the Den mates know you're official, like a referee with a whistle. You get your stamp, so you get that Den passport. What comes with, we'll be sending you some merch like this cool down in the Den shirt, and You'll be connected in our network, but let the friends of the Den know where they can find you, what you got going on, social media accounts. The floor is yours.
All right, guys, we are Uncommon People. You can follow us everywhere at uncommon.ppl. You can check out everything at uncommonppl.com. Coming up next, we have our Valentine's EP coming up. We also got some more material for you guys coming up, so stay tuned. Also, that new, we got a sneak peek for that in the fall for you guys. So yeah, Uncommon People, stay up, everybody.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And then if y'all want to see our next show, it'll be the 19th at Empire with Blacklight and the
Yeah, what he said.
You'll definitely be very, very entertained if you come out, or when you come out, I should say.
February 19th.
They're coming.
Empire
Where can they get the
Room.
tickets? Let them know where they can get those tickets.
You can find those tickets on our website, uncommonppl.com.
Yes, sir. Uncommonppl.com.
Perfect. So I want y'all to do a couple of things for me. I want y'all to go to their Instagram page, follow that bitch, send the red dots to them, so let them know that you've seen them on Down in the Den. That's what they need. They want to know the fans love what you got going on. I want you to go stream all of their music. Then I want you to stream it again, and then I want you to stream it while you go to sleep. And then when you wake up, you should stream it again. Other than that, that's all I want the friends of the Den to do. So, guys, it's been a pleasure. You guys are dope. You guys are laid back. I wish you nothing but success. Your music is awesome. Please keep that brotherhood, keep that energy. So often we see our great bands break up. I don't ever want to see that for you guys. I want you to be like Wu-Tang and do things, but always keep the home. You see New Edition, they're like 74, still on tour.
Yes,
doing
sir.
their thing because they keep that mothership together. So keep that mothership together. You guys are super dope. I wish you nothing but the great success. Welcome to the DenMate community. And guys, it's your boy Marz. Thank you for watching Down in the Den. You know what to do. Smash that like button, comment, subscribe, follow my boys Uncommon People, blow up their social media, let them know that you saw them on Down in the Den, hit them with the red dot or the DITD in their hashtags. You know how we do it. And it's always, as we end every single episode the same way. Peace, love, unity, and respect. And as always, deuces. All right.